to be starting multi-step equations, variables on both sides, proportional equations, and fraction equations. We're going to be getting into all of those. I'm going to start with Monday, a real quick one right here, just to give you a heads up. Multi-step equations. We're going to start with that one right there. Number one, 6n minus 6 times the quantity of negative n minus 3 is equal to 90. Kind of right over here. Of course, you know me, cannot stand variables that aren't x or y or whatever. So I changed it all to x. The first thing that you've got to do in this problem, anybody know? Yep. Distribute the negative 6 throughout the parentheses. We've got to get rid of the parentheses first. Get rid of the parentheses first, then we can start combining like terms. A negative 6 times negative x. That's a key right there. It's a negative 6. You're multiplying it by a negative x. It becomes a positive 6x. Distribute the negative 6 to the negative 3. It becomes a positive 18. Bring down the 90 equals 90. Bring down the 6x. And if you look at what I've done, by distributing the negative 6 throughout the parentheses, we've essentially gotten rid of all the negative signs in this, and we can combine like terms. The two like terms are the two 6x's. 6x and 6x make 12x. Bring down the plus 18, and it equals 90. Now, it wouldn't break my heart if you combine the two 6x's and then subtract the 18 from both sides. That would have been okay. Okay, that's not like you're breaking the rules and moving stuff that's too early to move. You can do that. If you prefer to rewrite the whole equation all over again, great. Some teachers will say, I'd prefer you to do that. Big deal, okay? Here is our variable in the coefficient. We need to get rid of the 18. How do we get rid of a positive 18? The additive inverse is a negative 18. Gone, negative 18. And I'm hoping, once we've gotten rid of the parentheses and we've combined the like terms, this is all of a sudden turned into a very easy two-step equation. Even though the numbers are a little large, 72 and 12x, even though the number is a little large for the division, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to figure out that 12 goes into 72 a nice, neat 6 times. And that's your answer. 6 is equal to x, or x is 6. So if you put it back up into this problem, 6x is 36, a negative 6 is there, or in the problem, and then you distribute the negative 6 throughout, and it turns into a negative 36, positive 36, blah, 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 blah. It does all work out, and it does equal 90. This is the answer. Alrighty. We've got a worksheet that's going to be coming out that is all of these problems working on multi-step equations. It's a handful of them. We'll do a handful on Monday, and then I'll jump into variables on both sides at the end of the day. I'll send a video at the end of the day, and that's what we'll be working on Tuesday. So Monday, multi-step equations. Tuesday, variables on both sides. Maybe even the end of Monday, variables on both sides. And then we'll get into proportional equations and fractional equations and work from there. So that's next week, and then we'll take a quiz on Friday. And then remember, we've got that goofy week starting up the next week. That's the change in the schedule is going to be starting up the following Monday. Not this week. It's the following week. You'll hear more, or should hear more, with emails and things from the school. But I'm going to post this video. I'm sort of going all over the place. I'll post this video probably later today, early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.